to the channel. Oh, shoot. So today I want to go over something that most of you probably didn't think about when you bought your e-bike. And that is the hidden cost of owning an e-bike. It doesn't matter which e-bike you own, mid-drive or hub drive. The expense, it will be there, and there's something that you need to be aware of that you will need as a proud owner of an e-bike. So let's start with the most common thing you will need will be your helmet. So the helmet's pretty expensive, and since you're going pretty fast, you might want to get yourself one that actually has the MIPS system. So it'll protect you in the event that you do have a spill or a crash or whatever. So that's number one. Number two will be your gloves. So especially if you're riding like colder if you're riding colder weather. Oh, come on, people. What are we doing? Probably could squeeze in through there, but let's just not do that. So you will need gloves, gloves, gloves to protect your hands from the elements, especially the wind. The wind will kill your hands, so protect them. Another thing you will need is a bell or some kind of horn or device in case you're, oh my God. In the event that your bicycle doesn't come included with one, you will need one. Yeah, this is insane. You see what I'm looking at right here? You see that guy all the way at the end? It's like stopping traffic so bad. And he's still going. Look out. God damn it. Come on, dude. Jeez Louise. Dude. Don't get in my lane. Thanks a lot. Anyway. So the other thing you will need is a mirror, because you just need to see behind you in case you want to make a left turn. You could always see what's behind you. So that's first off what you're gonna need But there are other things that you might need that you haven't thought about. Because I know most of you who buy electric bikes probably never ridden before, or you rode it when you were a kid, and it's not the same. There are things that you must consider when you buy an e-bike. Now I'll give you a good example of that. An extra charger, even if you don't buy a second battery, it's always good to have a second charger, so you can leave it at your office or workplace, or you could take it with you, or in the event that the one that you bike came with messes up, you're not waiting for the new one to arrive. So yeah, a charger is essential. Another essential item for cycling is eye protection. Eye protection is good for the wind, for the elements, for things like this. God forbid that someone crashes in front of you and there's debris flying all over the place, and then you get it in your eyes and you can't see. Or let's just face it, a bird just decides to poop as you're riding and you just ride right through it. Yeah, eye protection is essential. So get it. It doesn't need to be fancy, but what I have is polarized lenses are really good. So you could, you know, it would help you with the glare, especially if you live in a sunny environment like Southern California. That's essential. And even in the morning when it's so cold and you're riding your bike, you're not gonna have teary eye because you're gonna dry out your eye like in no time, since you're going super fast on your bike. Please don't go fast. I'm just saying it, but don't go fast. But even at 20 miles an hour, your eyes are gonna be complaining. So you need eye protection. And yeah, that's also not cheap. You could end up with a pair of goggles or sunglasses that are all the way up to $100 or more. So, but that's, well, money spent. If you think about it, it's your eyes. So I would really get something good. So from the top of my head, those are the essential things that you must have when you start riding an e-bike. There are other things that you have to have, and then you might not have thought about it. And here's a list of what you might want to get if you're considering to buy an e-bike. U-lock, quad lock, slime, bike chain, wheel chain. I don't know, this chain just secures your quick release wheel, but you will need it. Somewhere to play your music. gadgets. Lights, especially those that blink. Hex tools, bike tools, all kinds of tools. Tire pump. Battery operated pump for those tires that require more PSI.
Really, dude? You're just gonna block traffic?
Yeah, so as you saw there, expect the unexpected. Even though it may seem like that couldn't happen, chances are that it will happen. And the best thing you could do is just be prepared. You might not be able to avoid it, but you can mitigate some of the stuff that could happen to you on the road. And that's all we could do as cyclists, is mitigate all the crap stuff that could happen to us. All the nonsense, like people not signaling or signaling at the last minute and not knowing what to do when they're there. Come on, dude. So you need to be careful. Discourage anyone, and I mean, anything beats paying for gas in my book. Anything beats going to the DMV to take care of registration or to pay for insurance for your car. And maintenance for a car is much more expensive. So the price of a car is actually way more expensive. The price of transportation, public transportation, is expensive. So in the long run, yeah, you do save some money, but it's not 100%, or that you won't have any expense down the line with your e-bike. So I hope you like the video, and as always, ride safely.